All right.
Hey, I haven't gotten my mic ready yet.
Fine. All right. All right. Let's go. I gotta show you guys my big Goodra.
Wait, you're what?
Big Goodra.
Oh, right.
It got big. And yeah, let's go fight an Arcanine. Cause yeah, I think it's time that we have to throw down with that sucker. I didn't actually do that much half-timer grinding, mostly just reorganizing of who we have and what we have. Oh, question, is it time?
How many Pokedex entries do we have for...
Gotta check.
For
oh
Quilava?
No, I bet I didn't do it. Quilava. No, I did.
Well...
I did, we're good.
Oh, I suppose the number caught would be for the other ones. Oh, we're gonna evolve Sleepy.
Actually be sleepy.
Now he'll actually look sleepy. And... Aww. I remember when that hit the internet and everyone was going, what's happened to him? I think he looks a lot better when the flames are out. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But the reason why Wander wanted to choose him in particular is because you really like ghost types. Pretty much after Steel, right?
Yeah. Honedge is my favorite Pokemon.
Because they're the combination of Ghost and Steel. But yeah, and so what did the other two become? It was Water Dark and what was it? Grass Fighting?
Yeah.
Or was it Flying Fighting?
No, Grass Fighting.
Grass Fighting.
I would love a Pokemon game where the starters are just not your standard types. That'd be really nice, actually.
Oh yeah, people have been wanting to have a different trio triangle for years.
I mean, Dark Fighting and Psychic is kind of one of the generic ones that they've been mixing in a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, they tend to have them as the secondary types.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing too much Death Stranding. I pressed the ping button.
Another very open game where you're traversing the environment and avoiding baddies.
Yeah.
And collecting stuff off the ground.
It is interesting the differences between how to approach open world games. That's something I'll probably want to do a video on, but I need to play more of them. Because I've played a number of open world games, but none of the, like, big popular ones. Because, like, I will say this is a really boring open world. It's just a really big Pokemon area.
I wish that there were puzzles.
I wish there were things you could do with it.
Imagine if there were little dungeons in ruins, and at the very end of them, there was a special Pokemon.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I think that would be cool. I'm also just thinking of, in terms of, like, hey, what if there were, like, environmental things, kind of like surf and waterfall and whatnot, where you needed specific Pokemon. Not a move, just a specific Pokemon that can traverse it. And the game's a little bit more open-ended, Breath of the Wild style, you know, here are your objectives on the map. You can go anywhere if you want, so if you want to go, like, all the way up Mount whatever, immediately go for it. But you're going to really need to go out of your way to find, like, you know, a water Pokemon that can go up a waterfall. But not just that, a water Pokemon that can go up a lava waterfall, you know. What Pokemon can do that?
And I think this is their first attempt at this, but I think that just based off of the generally positive feedback I've been seeing, that they'll probably expand upon this. And
I want to say it's already like the 4th most popular Pokemon game, but no, never mind. It's like 4th best launch.
I mean, still, after a almost 20-year...
20 years of stagnancy.
You're right. I mean, you've had the Coliseum games, you've had Snap.
Which we should probably play Pokemon Coliseum at some point. Just
I never got around to it because those were GameCube titles.
Yeah, I've got it on my GameCube. I'm...
Because I only had the Nintendo 64 and then the Wii.
Oh, right, I can't summon things from on Weird Ear's back.
I would still love it if... Okay, why haven't they made a Pokemon Mario Party-esque game?
That'd be nice.
Because I loved the mini games in the old Pokemon Coliseums. Well, not Coliseums, it's Stadium. Pokemon Stadiums. Because those were so cute.
It's weird how Mario Party was like... It must not have sold well. I thought it was amazing, and they made a ton of them. But I would have really liked it if they'd done a couple of spin-off ones that were kind of themed after the characters in some way.
Oh, right. And
Like,
also based on their other properties.
I would absolutely play, like...
Why hasn't there been a Legend of Zelda one?
Yeah.
And as I said before, a Pokemon one.
I'm thinking, like, Metroid. Because there was,
A Metroid Mario Party-esque game?
yeah, ish. I'm more thinking in terms of... Oh, what's a good way of putting it? Well, there have been a couple of, like, Metroid side games and mini games that have been kind of decent.
Wasn't there the pinball?
Oh, well, I mean, there was Pokemon Pinball.
I mean, there was also Metroid Pinball, I think, too, where she was literally the pinball.
Neat.
Because she was turned into the Morph Ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think it may have been a handheld title.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking of, like, the Metroid Freedom Force or whatever, that really mediocre co-op one on the 3DS and stuff that everybody hated. If
Yeah.
they rebranded it that as kind of like a fun party game, side game thing.
And I have Metroid Prime Hunters, though I've only been playing through the campaign mode, but I know that there was a kind of Halo-esque first-person shooter.
Competitive mode.
Mode.
Yeah, and if they kind of mixed those together, I think people would have been probably still unhappy because they want a new Metroid game, but still. But I know there was a really good, like, Metroid... Is it a rail shooter? There was a something on the Wii U... it was it called just Nintendo Land or something? It was that, like, pack-in game. It was like $30 at launch, and it had a bunch of different mini games that were somewhat themed around characters, and there was, like, a really good hide-and-seek one, and some other, like, fun little games. Kind of a Wii Sports equivalent. But not included with the Wii for some silly reason.
We didn't get the Wii U at launch, so...
Yeah. And then
missed out
we
on
just
that.
never picked it up ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready, hero? Yup.
Hero, please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it is clear that this frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. The late Lord Arcanine could launch a devastating attack after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember that while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck!
I can dodge through fire. How? Don't question it.
Uh-huh.
Sup, big dog? Boy, I wish they had actually made, like, Arcanine like a thunder...
Oh, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, like electric fire or something.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
And like a bright glowing thing. Or just a full-on electric. Oh, baby, this is a terrible map.
Yep. Because you can't jump in the lava.
And I can't leave this environment, can I? Nope.
I think you can run from side to side, though, can't you? But you don't want to get...
This might take a couple of tries.
Yeah. I think you just want to dodge to a different section of that cross. Watch out. You should dodge over. Yep.
You have to dodge last second, though.
Yep.
Like, when its eyes flash, that's when you dodge.
Oh, no. Look at those little fireballs. Oh, I see. You're putting them out.
Okay.
Send a Pokemon to do battle.
Working on it. I just didn't want to send my grass type. Give him Sluggy. Sluggy, no. Oh, we're fine.
Sluggy looks so tiny.
Get him, Sluggy.
Super effective. Let his guard down. Keep throwing his favorite food at him.
Bulm him up, boys.
Could you just imagine his fur being coated in meat or whatever kind of favorite ingredient he likes?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. And he has a fire wheel around him. Like, you can't enter
nope.
that. You can't enter the fire wheel.
Well, that's rude.
Uh,
Let's try that again.
Everything went black. Is this the first time you've fainted?
Yeah, fainted.
Will you start this battle again?
That's super helpful. Wait, continue battle.
You can carry over some progress you've made.
Hell yeah. It probably keeps me puts me at those checkpoints.
Yeah, so maybe it would get you to the first checkpoint.
Oh baby, that's lovely.
Halfway.
More games need this shit.
Wander. Don't say that.
Sorry.
Don't.
It's so good.
Watch out for the fire wheel.
Yeah, so I can't go back to the center. Huh. That's convenient.
He's a little far. It's funny how the characters aren't even looking at you.
Oh, they're not?
No, they're just facing the opposite direction as though you're still standing in front of them.
You distracted me. Oops.
I would have liked it if they were looking towards you and, you know, maybe clenching their fists or looking frightened for you and maybe cheering you on.
That's kind of lazy tacky of them, but is what it is. Well,
oh, you have to throw that. Oh, no. No, you can't go through the flames.
Time to dodge some fire, I guess.
That does not look good.
Ah.
He just unleashes a giant inferno. Yeah, you're in the red, but you're almost there.
Yeah, we got him.
Ooh.
I mean, being able to start it halfway because I already depleted him down is just so nice. I'm glad they had that because this is kind of mean.
Oh yeah,
we talk, that hard.
We talk frequently about how it's annoying when you've gotten to a boss's third phase and you keep dying. And then you have to do
phases 1 and 2 over again. Mm-hmm. The other thing is very much that these mechanics, these kind of weird pseudo Dark Souls mechanics don't really fit standard Pokemon. So like a lot of people just aren't used to this kind of gameplay. Mm-hmm. Oh, look.
But no, this is her.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, look. The strange light has left Arcanine and is vanishing into the space-time rift.
That rock.
You received the flame plate from Arcanine. What could possibly lie on the other side of the rift, I wonder? Oh. What? Was that 2 different Arcanine cries just now? Oh.
Dear Papa never died.
Wait, what? Oh, was it?
He's just a sneaky jerk.
Or maybe it was just a ghost or something. Oh, now I understand.
He just wanted to retire.
My little Growlithe. No, I misspoke. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend to our separate duties. Now, all will be well. You're strong. Far stronger than me, in fact. From now on, let us each strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Now go, Lord Arcanine. Your realm awaits. I don't know. Living on a volcanic island doesn't seem nearly as nice as living on the beach.
I was gonna say, this is kind of a terrible situation for the poor dude. Mm-hmm. Tiny little volcano island, surrounded by nothing but water and water Pokemon.
And also separated from... I mean, maybe the other Growlithe will live there, but...
Like, honestly, his domain should be a bunch of grass Pokemon that he can kick around if need be.
Hey!
Well, I'm saying, like, if you want your Lord Protector to be anything, you probably... Well no, I mean, unless it's protecting the water type. I don't know.
I think he'd have to be Lord of the Fire types, but unfortunately the Fire types just happen to be on a volcanic island as opposed to
it's a teeny
an
one.
Inland island or inland mountain or something.
Was I the only one who felt that they heard the cry of the previous Lord Arcanine earlier?
How odd. I certainly didn't. Really?
Please, I do hope you're joking. I'm easily scared as it is. What am I to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time?
Oh, no need to worry, Iskan. I only kid. I also heard the voice of the previous lord calling out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one watching over his young pup this whole time. Hero, you have my heartfelt thanks for helping my little dear one, the new Lord Arcanine. I just mixed all those words up, but oh well, it still meant the same thing. I'm sorry to ask even more of you, but please look after Irida as well. Why is she standing all the way over there? Now then, Iskan, I believe we'd best be off. Hero, I wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? Even though I was looking in the opposite direction and everyone else was too. They weren't really watching. Whatever.
It's very phoned in.
You know, when Lena wouldn't raise Growlithe to be the new lord, and our people our clan were doubting her fitness as a warden, I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. It is a warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training? Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord of the Isles and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch.
What about the balms?
Please. All I did was arrive late and help explain about the balms. Something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognized for such a slight contribution? I took on leadership of the Pearl Clan so young, with no grand vision for what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old customs and sites, even as some called me old-fashioned for it. But watching you, I finally see. I know what I want to do. I want to protect this vast land of Hisui. Grant me another battle someday, hero. I want to battle alongside my partner so that we can grow strong enough to be of help to you, and to broaden the horizons of the world I see. Looks like I've got Lena to thank for yet another lesson that I've learned. I should let her know. And hear more about her relationship with Warden Iskan while I'm at it. Here's where we part for now, hero. I need to get off this oven of an island. Do you want to go around and see if you can catch some Growlites and Magmars and such?
I was just going to go to Turnback Cave.
No, stay here.
I don't think there are Growlithes here.
I think there might be.
The other thing is I'm running critically low on balls. But no, I think the Growlithes are actually in the cave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what's in that? What if you find a Slugma or something? Nope. It's a Graveler.
Slugma kill.
Wait, did you just get hit by the water glass?
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah, you can 100% just stand in the way and get hit by this stuff.
I don't know, I think you're gonna get more rock types.
Yeah. But I also get Poké Ball materials.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you see a wiggling rock,
yeah, they give you more.
They give you more resources than normal, and rare resources too. So I got 2 Firestones out of the
Leaf
last
Blade
one.
a lot better than that whatever other leaf move that you had before?
Yeah, so Dirtle is a physical attacker.
Ooh. I heard, oh, that was probably your turtle's cry. Why don't you go down?
Like I said, there's not much on this island. I think the main draw is the cave, which we don't have access to. However, see that mound over there on the left?
Yeah.
That's somewhere we haven't been yet. Because yeah, the like lower beach area is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'd love to explore further, but I don't think we're gonna find much here. The other thing is, we can also just go back to town and get to the next area.
You did catch a Magmar, though, didn't you?
I caught a Magby. I don't know if I caught a Magmar.
Because there were Magmar back there.
There were, but I'm running very critically low on balls. Maybe I can make some more. I didn't exactly manage my inventory. Craft. Ultra Ball. It's some. Surprisingly, I'm running low on apricorns. Oh well. Let's see. How bad is this?
They are more difficult to come
Not too
by
bad.
at times.
Yeah. And I can also buy the materials if I so choose. It is cheaper. Or, you know, farm them.
Oh, there's a flame
Yep.
over there.
I'm a little mad how many people were specifically spoiling what the
flames were. I haven't seen any of that, thank goodness, but it was one of those things where we were speculating as to what they could be.
Yeah. And then I got a bunch of comments being like, how could you not know that it's X Pokemon? I'm like, I've never actually seen X Pokemon. Because it's one of those like kind of rare, hard to get ones in was it originally Diamond and Pearl? I think it was.
Yeah, and you see, oh hey, there's the most evolved form of the
Walrein.
seal. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, is that an Empoleon?
Yeah, it's an Emperor Empoleon.
Well, an Alpha Empoleon.
Yeah, sorry, Emperor. Honestly, I think Emperor sounds better.
Wow. Have you caught a Piplup at all?
No.
So actually, that's a pretty good deal.
I don't think I'm going to be able to surprise this sucker. So instead, I choose violence.
Oh,
baby, no thank you.
Man. He's level 69? Hey, Gudra kind of handled that, though. Though, he's steel, right? What would even be good against steel water?
None of these. Running. Okay, we're just going to leave this sucker here. And I'll come back better prepared. Because boy, getting a level 69 right about now sounds real juicy.
Can you
probably should have done that. Oh well.
Can you even order Pokemon
Yep.
that are level
Yeah,
69?
I've got the 7th badge. Badge? Star?
Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now all Pokemon will just obey me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's good. You don't have to worry. Ooh, look at how giant that moon is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is.
I always wish the moon was that enormous,
In real life, yeah.
but that would probably wreak
Alas.
havoc on the seas.
Oh, there's the Piplups.
Oh, there's all the little Piplups. Ooh. Well, actually, I only see one.
There's another one on the left.
Oh, there's another one over there. Okay.
That said, but Empoleon.
Yeah, you really like Empoleon. Once again, Steel or Ghost, if someone has that as part of their type, it's appealing to you. No, the Piplup came out.
Yeah, I think Great Balls are a little not actually great.
Well, I'm wondering then, are these guys level 40 Piplups that have just never evolved?
It might be.
Oh, they're running away. Oh, it's level 15.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we? We're here-ish. There's something
At the top of this plateau.
Yeah. But like I said, I think I'm gonna have to come back in a second.
Whoa, what was that just
Gudra.
fell?
But yeah, I'm running low on resources. I don't know if I can get in this sucker. We might need the next mount. Because I think
Oh, it looks like a nest. Or no, maybe those are just
there's a
trees.
cave inside of it. My assumption is it's probably one of those that you fly up to it.
You fly inside it. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because I can maybe hardcore parkour my way in, but I'm gonna.
You're on a weird deer, not a goat. But do you know what I've just thought of? Has there ever been a goat Pokemon?
Yeah,
Which one?
Goat.
Go-Goat.
Yeah,
I
it's a grass type.
Oh.
It was in X and Y.
Oh, you're right.
It was one of the ride Pokemon specifically.
Nope, you're right. I remember it now.
I was so excited to see it, and then it, like... What I was assuming is you'd just be able to hop on his back, but no, you could rent a Go-Goat, but only in towns?
Mm-hmm.
Which was just kind of boring.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this.
Because I know that there have been a number of sheep. Oh, that's another thing that doesn't look right.
Oh, it's not that one.
You know when you have Mareep and Flaffy to Ampharos? Why does Ampharos look the way it does?
I think it's another classic example of they just needed to combo things together and just threw it in. It's kind of why a lot of people thought Meryl was related to Pikachu in some way, like a weird water alternate.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, honestly, I think it should have been.
Well, didn't they end up having the Alolan Raichu? That was water electric?
No, it was Psychic.
Psychic?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. But why was it on a surfboard then?
It's because there was a surfing Pikachu.
It was a levitating surfboard.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It wasn't actually a water...
Well, there used to be a promotion?
reference.
I think it was a promotion or something. Where you actually, you could get a Pikachu that knew surf. And it had a surfboard.
But you know, you're right about it being psychic. It just would have made more sense for it to be water.
Hello.
Ooh. Got into an interesting cavern.
Seaside Hollow. Wow.
This seems like it will be the...
site of a side quest later with probably some kind of special creature in it.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, it's filled with nothing but disappointment. I mentioned
probably a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah. I mentioned I've been playing Death Stranding, and I think both this and Death Stranding suffer a little bit from the concept of forcing you to, like, letting you explore freely, but then also not rewarding you for it. You know, that in my mind, the perfect open world game is one where you can explore freely.
And it's littered with stuff. It reminds me of when we were initially playing Guild Wars 2 and there were the vistas and the points of interest and things of that nature. You would occasionally come across a treasure chest or a mini boss.
Yeah. And I think in that one it was kind of fine because you were region locked, so you know it didn't matter so much.
I suppose in this they have the alphas. The alphas are kind of
they're kind of the reward. But I feel like for that one it should have an alpha in there, just not the right one. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But also, why hasn't the cave been sealed off and you need something in particular to enter it?
Yeah,
just so that you don't experience that disappointment.
Yeah. I still think just putting a random errant... let's see, a random errant alpha in there, just briefly, instead of sealing it off, it's like, yeah, hey, you found this thing you're not supposed to have. Here's a mega Clefable. And it's just like, why? And it's huge. This is kind of like a weird joke.
I don't know what to think of Clefairies and Clefables. I remember going through Mount Moon. It was difficult to find a Clefairy, but it was rewarding if you could.
It was difficult to find them, and...
they were really tough. They had a lot of HP.
Yeah. Well, that's like their highest stat. The thing is, like, they suck. Like, now that they're fairy type, it's not so bad, but like, normal types have always been kind of the ass end of Pokemon typing, where it's just, they're not good.
I think the benefit of them in the Pokemon card game was that couldn't you use any energy card or...
Yes.
It was.
But there's a difference between the card game.
Right. Because you're not actually spending those as mana, if you will.
Yeah.
To play your attacks. Yeah, I didn't really play much for the Pokemon card game as a kid. I was mostly just interested in collecting a single card of each Pokemon. But I did play for a little bit after college, and I found out very quickly that it just became a contest of who had the better EX cards.
Yeah. It's much more of like a collectible card game than, say... I mean, I guess Magic the Gathering is too. But it kind of felt like with Magic the Gathering that, like, clever play could carry you pretty far. But from what I saw of you playing the Pokemon TCG, it was just like... this person outspent you. You lose. And it's like, oh. Okay.
Well, I think also, too, because in the Pokemon card game, it's dependent on how many Pokemon that you knock out. So it's 6.
Mm-hmm.
You can only ever have 6 Pokemon get knocked out. If you have an EX Pokemon get knocked out, they count as 2. So that's the one downside of it having an EX. But the thing about EX cards is it's as though you're summoning a third evolution powerful or legendary Pokemon without all of the pre-evolutions. For instance, if you wanted to bring out your Venusaur originally, you had to make sure that a Bulbasaur lived long enough to evolve into an Ivysaur, and then you had to have Venusaur drawn and ready to summon as well. And you had to be ready to pay the cost for it and stuff too. So it reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which you should play at some point.
I mean, that new, like, digital Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. But in that one, you had to tribute other creatures that you already had on the field if you wanted to bring out more powerful ones based on their star ratings. So I felt like EX Pokemon, they... Ooh, you're using a smoke screen? But maybe because you hopped on your...
I'm not here. There we go.
You're saving? What are you trying to do?
Catch it.
With what? Oh, the heavy ball. Oh no. How long does it last?
A fair while.
Watch it fade just before you actually get... Oh, come on. Oh, see? It's gone.
Wow.
I mean, he still doesn't see you.
Which is confusing.
Just throw it. Oh no, I think he saw you.
Just throw it, Shell. It's a leaden ball. They do not have much for range.
Uh-huh. The fact that you're restarting?
Yeah. Pat.
Are you sure? You can't distract alphas with food, right?
Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna distract it with combat.
Yeah.
Get him, Sluggy.
Except... that doesn't look good.
Get him, Sluggy. Rip, Sluggy.
Ah!
Get him.
Well, isn't grass going to be weak against steel? Is that how it works?
Get him, Dirtle.
I forget.
The grass is bad against steel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ground types are my best in this situation. Knock him out, Dirtle.
Oh. Dirtle avoided the attack. Okay, are you gonna try to... Wait, no. You're not gonna knock out the Empoleon, are you? I thought you were gonna try catching them.
I was kind of hoping to do a little bit more.
It would have to be something weak. But this is also why I always liked having a hypnosis or a sleep powder.
Or we just get it.
I mean, okay, that works.
And my one consideration was instead of
Oh, that looks cute.
oh yeah,
The evolved version of the Spiel.
Celios are adorable and apparently aggressive.
Yes.
You'll pay for your hubris.
Oh, look at those whiskers waggle.
cool. Pay it with your
I
face.
do find it aesthetically pleasing that they have that kind of bubble pattern.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a smooth stomach. It has the little curves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, compared to, like, Dugong or something, Celio is way, way cooler.
I still love Dugong, though. I mean, maybe that's just nostalgia from the original games.
I will say, I'm not a big fan of Walrein. Like, it's okay, but it does not have the cute charm.
Are they water
that Celio-
ice?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They are. Which is actually pretty good, and is kind of like, do I go with it? Here. Let's observe a Walrein for a bit.
If it allows you to, you might just get attacked.
Hello. Nope.
Wait a minute. They have hind legs?
Yeah.
I'm
not convinced.
I do know that. Oh gosh,
They've got kind of a clown thing going on.
They do. It's so weird, but yeah, when you see sea lions walking around, it does appear as though they do use their hind fins as feet. But this, they actually still have a completely separate tail. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I'm disinterested. I should probably wait in retrospect. There we go. Alright, let's leave. We got what we needed. I'll come back later for other things. I wonder if we ever just get the ability to make Master Balls, because that would be hilarious.
it would probably be a very, very rare material.
Yeah, like a rank 10 thing.
Oh look, there's Tentacool.
I always felt like Master Balls should have been the thing that you just unlock the ability to buy after the Elite Four. It's like, you put in the effort. Congrats.
It was always interesting that you only had one per game. And I remember in
There's
the
like
original
one-
game it was you need it for Mewtwo.
I think you could get 2 in Gold and Silver. And then you could get more through very, very special things like the gambling. Oh, hey. It's this again. Boy, that street cleaner is loud.
Yeah, isn't it on the...
On the what?
It was actually picking up on the mics.
Oh, yeah, just a little.
A little. It looked like it was a lot.
Eh.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, I remember. I don't remember ever getting the second one in Gold and Silver, but I knew that there wasn't something quite as special as Mewtwo in that. So I did use one on one of the legendary dogs. The legendary dogs were a fun challenge. I remember as a kid going on a trip to Florida to
I
visit
feel
my
like the legendary
great-grandparents.
dogs would be kind of fun to see a resurgence in this game, specifically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the idea of having this
Chasing,
big open world and you have to like find their tracks and maybe some clues and some other things.
Ooh, yeah, because in Gold and Silver, you just had to go from one region to the next and hope, you'd look at your map and you'd see whether or not they were detected in that region. And then if they were, you just had to run around the tall grass.
Yeah, it is picked up.
Are those helicopters or?
No, it's the street sweeper. I cut it out, but honestly, it's kind of a weird oddity. That sort of thing doesn't happen very often around here. Oops. There we go.
It's.
Shell does not like external noises.
No.
Honestly, can't blame her.
I'm of the belief that if you are in a house, you should not hear the outside world.
Birds?
I mean, birds are fine. But...
We live in a shoebox. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. And there's no yard around it. So... And also not very far from the street either.
Yeah.
So I think that's the problem too. Is that we're used to having houses back out east where, you would have several meters or yards between you and the street and your neighbors. But here it's, you know, less than 20 feet.
These fields are so cute.
Oh, look at that. They resemble some of those round stuffed animals that we used to get.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, that is a
Alpha
very angry
Walrein.
alpha Walrein. I'm still sad we haven't seen Sleepy in action.
Probably not this region. The next region's going to be nice
Also,
and easy for it.
Poor Gastrodon is still knocked
Cold.
out.
Yeah, it's okay. Ooh.
Now grass is weak against ice, so
Yep, it bad.
Why didn't you consider that?
'Cause what else do I got? Get him sleepy.
But that's the problem with.
Ooh, that does look cool though.
Yeah, the flames look nice.
They're just doing loops? No, it's definitely some kind of like industrial thing. Any luck, or do I have to waste more balls on this? It really does seem like the catch rate is much higher in this game. It's very rare that I have to sit there just hucking endless amounts of Pokeballs at a thing.
Well, I got a level 50 Walrein.
Let's see. Anything else?
There's a shiny rock over there.
Oh, yeah, we'll go grab that. But what I wanted to grab was this.
What is it?
Let's see, another satchel.
A satchel. Oh.
Yeah, because I want to evolve
Oh,
our
there's a flame
Scyther.
up there.
Yeah, I think I can get to that. I want to evolve our Scyther, though we have to kind of decide on a couple of things.
I want Scissor more than the Hisui Scythe. What was it?
There's the shiny rock. Shoot.
What about the shiny rock?
You said there was a shiny rock over
Oh no,
on
there's
the
a shiny flame over on the left.
Oh,
See?
here it is. Shiny rock.
Oh, that's the shiny rock. Yes.
Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I think I want a scissor instead. But if we get a scissor, that gets me a steel type.
Mm-hmm.
Because currently we have 2 ground types, which is less, not exactly not preferable, but...
I prefer to have greater mixtures.
Oh yeah. And so it's the question of...
I don't know. Do you think you can platform up this? Oh, so close.
No, I don't think so. We're gonna have to come back here anyway. Because I know we get a flying mount. Here, before anything actually fixates on me, let's just get out of here. Okay. Let's rest before I forget. I guess let's go see what the typing on the Empoleon is before I do anything else.
You mean the nature?
Yeah.
People
Sorry.
did seem to say that you could change the nature somehow
What?
with items of some sort, but
Lower speed, higher defense, which is, I mean, not terrible. You know, I gotta say, I like the 2D sprite for Empoleon better. This version really does just make it look like upper management. In like a bad way.
quite frankly, I just like it whenever they try to incorporate human attire into a Pokemon's design.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, there are mints that you can get. You can change your Pokemon's nature.
Yes.
So it looks like we have to... we have to get a little bit further, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, never mind. No, we just have to... Yeah, we have to give the farmers a little bit more. So
right.
the
you
question
left them
is,
in
do we want the
Geodude.
Empoleon? Maybe?
I don't know. I mean,
Like, I like me some Empoleon, but you know what? I'm going to go with a strict 2-starter policy, namely because I've never done Torterra, whereas I've picked Empoleon like gobs of times. Okay, I can actually hear things. I was worried about that for a second. Anything else for me to catch? Nah. Let's get out of here. I've caught 7 Pokemon. That's enough. I'm definitely not refilling on money, but that's fine. Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Oh, you've quelled Arcanine. Oh, let's tell Commander Kamado the good news then, shall we? Back to Jubilife we go. Takes a little bit to gear back into smoker voice. Boy, can you imagine if I just talked in this voice all of the time?
I wouldn't necessarily even call it that kind of voice.
Just non-stop smoker voice.
Is it though, or is it kind of?
Not really.
I don't know. I think of it as
CD car salesman voice.
Yeah, or you know, the odd uncle or something.
The weird uncle that everybody, like, all the kids like, but all the adults are kind of like iffy on for some reason, and you never get a good answer why.
Well, usually they're the ones that, you know, maybe they never married, or they have really nerdy proclivities, and so they get along well with the kids because they enjoy science fiction and fantasy movies, comic books, you know, board games, video games, etc. But to the other adults in the family, it seems as though they haven't really become an adult themselves or something along those lines. You know, the whole, when are you gonna get married and create your own nuclear family, you weirdo?
Wait, but I don't want a cleaver. The game is just like, here's how to get cleaver, and it's like, no, how do I get scissor?
Because originally you had to trade with
Oh,
the
apparently you can
Melco.
just catch it.
You can catch a scissor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
there's an alpha. Oh, I don't even have an alpha scyther. Okay, I'm just gonna bin this idea. We'll revisit the whole
Who's
scyther.
the Togepi salesman lady?
Hmm?
The person that you're just with. I've never.
She
seen
sells
her
typing
before.
items. Who's this guy?
Oh, sweet treats.
Oh,
Candy stand.
dude just sells rare candies. Wow.
Whir.
How goes the surveying? We're getting along great here, as you can tell. Wait, what's happening to Bojin?
Evolving. Oh.
Bojin evolved. Finally, it's become a Silcoon. Just a little longer, and it'll blossom into a Beautifly. You can do it, Bojin.
Cask.
I thought it said classic for a second. I'm like, huh.
Cask.
The Silcoon look suits my buddy for sure, but I can't wait to see it as a Beautifly. I should have just given him my shiny and pissed everyone off. What are you selling? Oh, ain't selling anything else. Hi, I would like to buy all of your you don't sell any iron, you scum!
Ooh, what's that weird item on the bottom that I've never seen before?
Candy truffle.
Candy truffle.
We might actually get the ability to make candies ourselves. This
Mhm.
really does just... Oh boy, side quests.
We'll talk to Kamado at least, and he'll probably
I
point
want
you
to
in the
get to the
direction
new
of
region.
of
I don't
the
know.
next region and the
I
next
think we're just going to
Pokemon.
have like a 5-hour video that's just titled side quests.
Uh-oh.
No, but there will probably be a point where we just go mad on side quests. I just, like, don't care to do them.
Wait, what about
Back
Mr.
alley
Mime?
mime. There's a mime that's taken up residence in Jubilife, but its eerie movements are making Andrew, one of the villagers, a touch nervous. So that's probably the mime that people thought was endearing. Almost from
okay.
Agriculture Corps thinks he's discovered something about Combi's honey. Cool.
Taste of honey.
Now, if the side quests had, like, really meaningful changes to the town, I think that would have been really
Well,
cool. And maybe it does.
The Bidoofs are
Yeah.
around town.
But, like, what if it said, as part of the quest reward, instead of, like, an item or anything like that, it was just like, hey, this adds, second floor to your house. This adds... I mean, we've seen a couple for, like, hairstyles and clothing. You know, this one just gives you 10% more EXP or like ball chance because the balls are better. You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift, somehow. If we are able to get rid of the rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Remain true to the mission. But now where?
Of course. Eating over mochi.
If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, that's because I used a Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit!
So now they're starting to have Pokemon integrated into more of the village's activities.
Yup, I just jammed a Magby in my oven. The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself.
I have a hard time imagining you taking a trip on Basculegian's back, Professor.
Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with the Poké Ball, and I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculegian. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive I shall, for the sake of my research. I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Posterior, just you watch.
The next day. Who's this?
Evil McEvilton.
Oh no, this is someone from the Pearl Clan.
Yep, looks like it. Good morning, good sir who came from the sky. Matter Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office.
I can't tell if that guy's supposed to be a ghost sailor or what. But the tattered attire and stuff, I don't know.
Hero, I have your next orders. You must go to the Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking...
Baggin.
No, you don't have permission to go up the...
Wait, who is this?
I don't know.
I'll save it as if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now out of my way. Wait, never mind.
It's a dude? It's a dude. Nice hair, though.
Very long hair.
Hey ho, Bossman Kamado.
Wait, Bossman? Who's
Bossman Kamado.
Huh.
I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Is it a woman? I can't tell.
I can't tell.
'Cause
Melly, I mean...
'Cause I hate to get these things wrong.
Mm-hmm. Because I think they look like a guy.
It's a guy, yeah. They're a guy. I just had to make
sure. But the thing is, if he says boss man, is he kind of surfer or what is he?
I mean, I think they're just a free spirit that does what they want, but I was really afraid that we were misgendering big woman instead. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there, Adaman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's Mighty Warden here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Hero to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Aw, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here? Or our entire clan? Besides, you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, that's a sneer.
Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. That being said... Yes? It is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight, thanks to you. The Commander's sumo moves can send even boulders flying. Huh. Now, that will do. Hero, you have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course, we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go. Wow, they really just do kind of ignore. Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Hero is amazing, and we'll prove it. Follow me outside.
Oh no, are we gonna battle?
Battle Adamant to demonstrate.
Uh-huh.
Well.
What does Adamant use?
Bio.
Does Sleepy have any ghost type moves yet?
Sleepy? Yeah, Sleepy's got 2.
Ah, look at that Leafeon. Maybe
Well,
want to
then.
have Sleepy.
Crap. Boy, the quality of life improvements on this are great.
I love Leafeon. Leafeon's so cute.
Leafeon is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Hero. Go around with me. Sure. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. No.
Closes his eyes and looks
Battle
away.
finishes. Well, I heard some awesome things going
Wait,
on.
go Gardevoir.
What?
How?
What? I'm
confused.
I
thought the Pokemon that you send out is the first in your lineup.
Yeah, it just decided to do whatever the hell it wants. It's fine.
Wait, Gardevoir wouldn't have been a good fit?
Compared to Sleepy?
I don't know. I suppose you're fast enough that you didn't give up your turn, I suppose.
I mean, I got 10 levels on the Leafeon. By the way, the animation for Flamethrower is, like, really good.
Mm-hmm. I do enjoy the magenta flames.
Like,
magenta and navy blue always look
I do wish it
most
changed
fitting.
the animation for Flamethrower to match the flames. But it's just such a pretty Flamethrower move. Well, that was easy. I am very overleveled. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
You see how good Hero is now, yes? No more sneering at him. Huh. Now I think our helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet with you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Hero. Glad to have your help, as always. Melly, shift yourself, unless you want to get even more of an earful than you already do for. Oh, come on, Adamine. Cut me some slack here.
Hero. Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. What are you laughing about?
Just the idea of Cylian just being this like ultra strict looking person, but we eventually find her like secret hero cave, and she's just like this massive fangirl for the previous hero. But like over the course of the game, it becomes like 50% old hero and then current hero.
Your survey work will take you close to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research on the Coronet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this Electrode. Go to the trading grounds. You should find them there.
Cool, bye.
The training grounds? I suppose you haven't talked with Zisu in a while.
Because, well, I've talked to her a couple of times, but she's just a service person at this point.
Uh-huh.
Like, she's not actually that special.
Oh, of course, Irida and then the creepy person.
I bet they're ghost type.
Yeah, probably ghost. Look at those eyes.
Yep.
They have seen the beyond.
I have seen the beyond, and you know what waits for me there? Cupcakes.
Hello, hero. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. Wait, Sneasler? Isn't that the Sneasel?
Yeah.
Sneasel, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Hisui version.
Yep.
He will guide you. Wait, her?
Yes.
Oh, her domain. Sneasler is the her. Okay.
Yeah.
He will guide you to her domain.
Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for that abrupt how do you do before.
I didn't even notice the chin.
Chin strap, it blends in pretty well.
Well, it's not a strap. It's as though they have. I don't know if
It's a goatee. It's just a really low
goatee.
I'm the Warden, Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making our journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard.
Ingo's a bit like you know. How
Like
so?
me?
Oh. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some gaps in his memory. Wait, does the outfit look like anything to you?
Maybe? I'd Google it, but I can't. Our router is out.
Right. I mean, maybe it could be a uniform from another game, but I don't know. In any case, I'm going to have to help to count once more again, hero. Wait, I'm going to have to count on your help once more, hero. Good luck up in the Highlands. What?
The sheer quantity of side quests that I am ignoring.
Yep. I wonder... Wait, what was that noise?
I think it happens whenever I warp. You hear a Pokemon cry and then it just does a weird echo.
Ah, it's always frightening, and I think that...
Oh, Teddy Ursa outbreak. Nah. If it was something I'm actually planning on keeping, maybe, but